your questions.
Forget it any way I can. Keep on rocking in the free world.
99 problems, but a mortgage ain't one.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world.
Here's a good question from True Trans. Says, would you live in a van with a Doberman, a cat, and another small dog? Just asking. Of course, I'd take the Doberman out more. LOL. No. Some people would, some people wouldn't. I've met couples with dogs, sometimes more than one dog, in small Volkswagen Westphalia Class Bs. So I mean, it's doable, but that's up to you, man. The most I would get is a cat. I mean, a lot of people have dogs in vehicles this size too, but I like the cats, the more independence. They're more independent, and I don't have to go out and walk them in the crappy weather and all that, and they'd rather just, curl up on the couch and sleep all day. So, but, I've met lots of people with more than one pet, and definitely lots of couples in Class B, so definitely doable. Okay, here's just a quick little disclaimer before I get to the next question. Now, one of the biggest draws on my channel, according to all of you, is the fact that I am honest, I am blunt, I don't hold back, I say it like it is, from my perception, and you all seem to love that more than hate it. And everyone loves to tune in because I'm not politically correct, and I don't beat around the bush. And if someone pisses me off, or if I think something's stupid, I'll just say so. So, for all of you that keep telling me you love that about me, here you go.
Just incredible! Just incredible. Let's go!
Just incredible.
Oh no, not again. You've got to be kidding. You must be new to this channel. This is what I can... Yes, there are stupid questions, and this is definitely one of them. Anyone that says there isn't stupid questions, sorry, but you're a fucking idiot. There's lots of stupid questions. That's almost as dumb as people that think customers are always right. What a load of shit. There's a lot of customers that are wrong. In fact, customers are usually wrong. You just got to make them feel like they're right. All right, he says, how do you take care of laundry? I think I could deal with living in a Class B, but laundry's the hurdle I keep running into. Have a great day. Thanks for your options. What the fuck? I do the laundry in the same place that I did my laundry when I lived in my apartment, and the same place millions of people do their laundry every day. The laundromat, every city and every town, there's laundromats everywhere. Sometimes I use different ones, sometimes I use the same one I used when I lived in an apartment for years. So I don't see how that's any different in RV life, or how it's relevant to this lifestyle at all. I guess if I'm out in the middle of nowhere, not near a city, then I'd be doing my laundry in a lake or a river or something like that, which I think is cool and awesome. So if I ever leave the city, I guess I won't be using laundromats anymore. It's almost like the mail question. How do you get your mail? How is that even a consideration? It's nothing. When I was thinking about moving into an RV, never did I once think of laundry or mail. Those are the least of priorities to think about. And both of them are so simple. Anyways, it's like it's not even an issue. Mail. I'm just going to answer it right now for the next stupid question about mail. Do you not have a friend with a house somewhere? You could use their address? Or perhaps a post box? And let's be honest, who the hell needs mail these days anyways? I only check my mail once every 2 months. Aside from eBay packages I have delivered to my friend's house, the only other mail I get is spam and flyers. Everything's online. Everything. It's almost like people are looking for reasons not to do this. Like, it doesn't change at all. Mail and laundry. Let's not get into it. Don't get me started. Krenov72 says, hey, idle curiosity, do you sleep with your head on the driver's side? I would imagine there's usually at least a mild slant towards the street side. It's usually more comfortable to have your head higher than your feet. Just another aspect of van living you may enlighten us on. Yes, thanks. That's I guess that's normal. I'm just so used to it after all these years. I don't even think twice about things like that. It is tilted that way quite often. These have air shocks in them though, to raise up the passenger side a little higher so it's almost level. and it's usually always about level. Even when I'm on a slant, it's pretty level. I don't really notice the difference. I just fall asleep whichever way I fall asleep. I have pillows on both sides of the bed, so. All right, next would be from B Trippy says, let's say you met the woman of your dreams and you're both so inseparable you decide you want to live together. She doesn't care if it's a cardboard box or a mansion as long as she's with you. Now that's a keeper. Do you think you could both live in your Class B, or would you have to find something slightly bigger? No, like I said, there's lots of couples living in Class Bs. This is plenty room enough for 2 people. I have, in all my years living in motorhomes, 90% of the time I've been in Class Bs, and I've usually had a live-in girlfriend with me, so it's perfectly fine. And tons of people out there are traveling together as traveling couples and living full-time in their Class Bs. They're all over the place. Geez, there's tons on YouTube. Not at all, not a problem. Steve Collins says, does the charge controller stop automatically when you run your engine and then resume, or do you have to shut it off? I have a nice isolator solenoid that breaks the connection to the house battery when the engine's not running. What do you mean by charge controller? Are you talking about the solar charge controller? Yeah, it does not affect it at all when you do that. Remember, a charge controller controls the charge, so when your batteries are getting enough voltage or they have a charge, it doesn't do anything anymore. So when you start your engine and your alternator's pumping in all that, then the charge controller adjusts. So never thought twice about that, man. Never had an issue all these years. So just like when you start your engine, it connects the batteries together, and you turn off your engine, and then the isolator shuts off the front battery. Same thing. Sunny Van Dweller, I like the format and the intelligent conversation, Justin. The format. Oh, I think you're just talking about the comment you left that video on was just my driving video. Could you touch on the split screen video? I guess you hadn't seen all my videos where I showed the split screen. It's just the phone option. Some phones have that option. You can flick on both cameras at once. As simple as that. So when I'm driving, sometimes I just feel like talking. I just flick on the camera or my phone, because it's already mounted on the dashboard right in front of me. So it's a lot easier than actually pulling out a separate camera and memory card and charging it up. So I use my phone for most of those. All right, guys, drop your questions below. And yes, even if they're silly questions like laundry, I'll get to you on the next video. All right, keep on rocking the free world, everyone.
Do it in a van.
Styrofoam boxes for the O's